I'm going live. And I want one of you to check once we go live if you can hear all three of us. How's it going, guys?
Hello.
I think we're live. I think we should be. Should be on the right scene this time, so.
Waiting for YouTube to update.
Well, why'd you have to say that? Now it's weird. You just gotta give me like the secret nod, you know what I mean? Like, it's all clear, bro. You don't need to awkwardly share my tech issues with everybody.
We are transparent.
Giving you a thumbs up, Taryn.
Oh, thanks, Foosh. See, Foosh understands this, unlike Adam. So it's probably why Kobe left.
Gonna get kicked off the podcast again.
Yeah, Kobe left because Adam showed up, and now we're here. Now we're stuck with Adam, the core three, and it's going to shit all over again.
I'm the agent that the government sent to replace Kobe for being too controversial.
God damn it! How's it going, people? Welcome to this week's podcast, episode number 36. Yes, 36.
We've come to long ways.
Yeah.
Hasn't it been almost a year since we started doing this? I feel like we should be farther along than 36.
Well, I don't know. The 36 isn't actually 100% correct because we did our first episodes. I wasn't keeping track of them. So I started numbering them, I think, once we started uploading to YouTube. So then that's how the numbers came about. And I messed up some of the numbering. So I'm thinking for the true fans out there, we should be like 40 something.
That's fair. I also disappeared for 3 months, so
You
or
also
whatever.
disappeared for 3 months.
So I can't really talk.
And there's been a couple weeks that we did not do a show.
That's true.
So
Even the great need breaks.
But I will say, I am shocked that we've gotten this far.
I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, before we would get like 2, 3 episodes, and then I would, as usual, dip out, and then it would die.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Me and Foosh
That might
would
be a
just be the
problem.
ones diddling each other, and Adam would be like, "All right, guys, I'm here." Everything would be great, and then he'd leave, and me and Foosh were like, "Well, we can't do a show just us diddling each other. That's not that fun."
Sorry, I have
Yep.
commitment issues.
So then that's why we brought Kobe in too, to balance, because apparently you two have fucking social lives, and you can just up and leave whenever you want.
Look at the time. See ya.
So fuck you. You're not as committed to this as me and Foosh.
That's true. Accurate.
And the only reason
But here I am.
And the only reason my Foosh is here is because he's got nothing else better to do.
Pretty much.
So realistically, I'm the only one putting effort into this damn thing.
You are doing like all the work. Like you're recording, you're streaming, you make the TikTok so we get people to watch us.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Talk about the TikToks. If for people who don't know this, we do have a TikTok, the Salt PC.
All lowercase, no spaces.
Look us up. Otherwise, beyond that point, and it's crazy how much like views we get on those videos, and then yet our podcasts on YouTube, we still don't get anybody really watching us, and our videos never get replays.
let me explain that to you. We've all seen those like podcast clips on TikTok, not ours, but the other ones, the ones from good podcasts. Have you ever watched those podcasts? I sure have.
Nope. So it's funny because now I'm starting to realize what we need to do and what we need to focus on. All right,
we need to be Joe Rogan.
No, he's in a lot of hot shit right now. But I would like to be Joe Rogan someday. But no, we need to stop going for long form entertainment, and we just need to go for short term entertainment. But to do the short term, we need to do the long term. So essentially, we just need to keep powering through what we are doing right now, and then we'll make it.
What if we like make quality content? Do you think that would help?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. No one wants quality content, all right? People want thirst traps or random shit, all right? That's the only thing.
Thirsty enough yet? That's very white. I'm just going to cover that back up.
Not
We're
that
blind our audience.
Opens his shirt. It's like someone flashbanged the screen.
Just can't see anything.
All right, let me timestamp that real quick.
I just burnt out so many monitors.
No, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I think I still like doing this though. I think it's fun. But it is crazy.
I mean, you don't need fans to make art.
No, exactly. I mean, think about all the people who laughed at, one of those boomer artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until they died. And they're like, oh shit, this guy was actually great. And it was only until he died that we realized this. Because people are pieces of shit.
That is the one truth of the world.
Yes. Speaking of pieces of shit, I got something I've been pissed off about recently.
Speaking of that, last time we talked about how shitty those self-checkouts were. I had a horrible self-checkout experience. I won't bore you with it now, but you're right, Taryn. I can see it's trash.
They get worse and worse every time you use them. Like the first couple times, you're like, oh, this isn't bad. I can get used to this. It only takes one time to get screwed over by one of those things. And it's all downhill from there. But now,
yeah, I'm in the curse now.
You know what I hate? When did it become standard for the greeting, how's it going?
That might be worth a Google.
Why is that the standard? Isn't that the stupidest fucking greeting? you can give to somebody?
No, I think the stupidest is, oh, hi, Mark. But I'd say this is a close second.
That's a cult. Never mind. I can't think of the second
No,
word for it.
it's the second. No, you're right. You're right.
That is art right there. Okay, Adam.
Especially if your name is Mark.
But no, like, isn't that so fucking stupid? Oh, it's been bothering me for like a good month now. Cause like I've been going back into work. I've been more frequently. There's been other people who've been showing up in the office. And it's just always like, oh hey, how's it going? And it's always the same two fucking dead ass responses. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm doing great.
You should just scream. Oh, hey, how's it going? Ah! And then that's rest of your day done.
No.
Nobody will ever talk to you.
But like, why?
That's it.
Why?
I have no idea.
Foosh? Why?
I don't know, man.
Why? Fuck, it
Is
doesn't
it like
matter.
is it like one of those territorial things? It's like only said in the Midwest, or like
I don't
is it
know.
all
I
over
think
the
it
time?
happens everywhere because if like it's not just localized, right? Like I can be like going into the office and I say it to people, I'll be going into Walmart. I make eye contact with some guy. I'm like, oh, how's it going? Walking down the street, how's it going? What the fuck? Why do people say it if you only get the two responses? Plus, nobody wants to fucking sit down and I don't want to tell people how my day is actually going.
They don't actually care.
And second of all, no one fucking cares. I'm sorry, guy. I don't fucking know you. Even if you're my friend, I could care less. So why?
Okay.
Why is it those two responses?
Etymology.
So fucking dumb. But then again, I don't know what the fuck else you'd say. Like my dick is so hardwired to just automatically say that when I run into somebody now. And like, I'm just like, it's the norm.
Did you just say hello?
No.
Hey, howdy.
No, because then they follow up with the same fucking thing. Like, how's it going?
How do you do? Which is the same thing, just sounds more pretentious. Switch to a different language. Say konnichiwa. That'll throw them off.
I don't have a brain. I barely know English. You think I can do that?
You could just say goodbye. Just walk into the office. Goodbye.
That's smart. Smart because I feel like it's kind of like I feel like it's kind of like that has like a double meaning. You know what I mean? Like when you run into someone and you're like, "Hey, how's it going?" It's usually like a brief walk by. So like I feel like we treat it as like a hello and a goodbye.
Apparently, it came from the 15th century. Hello didn't become a truly common greeting until the 1860s. It comes from hola. Stop French hello. What? I don't know what the fuck that sentence is supposed to mean. It's barely put together. Blah. This doesn't really answer my question.
I feel like it's
I
just
found a whole article. It's an over-analysis of when people say, how's it going, what's up, or what's new.
You should just like take it back to the original and be like, how's your health? And then they're going to like, yeah.
Oh, especially now in these times. Oh god, that's a hot button issue, bro. That's a hot button topic. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. I'd rather someone tell me their day than go into that.
I feel like it'd be pretty great. How's your health? Mental or physical? And then you're in for it.
Let me grab my list. Hold on here.
That's like 10 times worse than anything else you could fucking talk to someone about. Like, well, it all started when I was born. Oh, get out of here.
And now I'm a therapist.
I'm just coming to the break room to grab a Coke. Like, leave me alone.
Speaking of health, I'm trying to destroy like my body right now. Just give me this bottle of sugar, please.
Yes.
Sugar and caffeine.
I don't know.
I could go for a Coke.
You ever get people that and like when you like go up to like you like walk by them or whatever, like instead of saying hi, they say like your name or your last name or whatever they call you by, and they just do the head nod, like Darren. They do a little head nod kind of thing. Because I've had people do that to me, and it's like I don't know, it's kind of weird. I think.
Yeah. I don't know people that well.
I think it's probably like
Midwest.
I think it's more like a Midwestern thing, yeah. But
yeah, like I people do it even if I don't know them. I'll like walk past somebody in a weird, awkward, empty hallway. I'll nod at them. Just I acknowledge your existence. You are not invisible. You are not a ghost.
Listen,
You are
I
not
get a
that
lot
kid
like
I
you
do
go
nods
into a
all the time.
store and like you'll bump into someone like you don't know who they are. You just like being nice, saying hi. It's like, hey, you do the fucking head nod. And they like do the little head nod back. And it's like
See, I
Then your
go
brothers.
Midwest.
well. See, I go off the thing of like, if I make eye contact with a guy or a woman, you know what I mean? Then I have to. Then I feel like I have to acknowledge their presence. So then I was like,
Yeah, because otherwise it's weird.
yep. So then what happens is two things. Depending on how insecure I feel, I may say hello, or I'll just do like a little, how's it going? Like a little head nod, a little wave.
Got to do the really high.
I don't know. It's just weird.
You gotta just whenever you make eye contact, you just stop, stare at them, just start heavy breathing.
Oh, that's the fucking worst though. Is like when you make eye contact with somebody and like you both don't want to do anything, but like you both feel like you have to do something. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking! I get that like pinch in my taint. You know what I mean?
You're standing in line at like a long line at a register. And that happens, and it's just like awkward for the next 20 minutes.
God, like
while you're waiting to get up to pay for your stuff.
Well, that's the worst too, because I feel like a fat ass because I'm sitting here with like my 3 pops, my fucking like 2 for $3 gummies,
like,
and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, how's it going?
One time, it's almost worse when you only have like one item. Like I was standing in line with a single watermelon, like a pleb.
A watermelon?
And a single watermelon. And like the people in front of me, and I needed a watermelon. I already had the rest of my groceries. It was a last minute thing.
So you had to go back for a watermelon?
No, I was doing other errands and I needed to pick up a watermelon while I was doing them. But this is the only thing I was getting from the grocery store. So I ran in and grabbed a single. I think I got seeded. I don't know. I just grabbed one.
Gross.
It's fine. It's just seeds. So anyway, I'm standing in line with a single watermelon. People in front of me have tons of stuff. People behind me have tons of stuff. I just got the single watermelon. I just got it in my hands. The cashier's making small talk with their friends for like 10 minutes. Just this one item a minute, scanning it, have more conversation about their boy troubles. I'm just like, I'm going to drop this and you're going to clean it up. I'll pay for it, but you're cleaning this up.
I fucking hate that. when I got my arms full of like sugary snacks and shit and like sodas that I shouldn't be eating, and I'm standing there like barely hanging on to everything, and the cashier's just like there's like one of their friends in front of me. They're just like sitting there talking, like they've paid and everything, but they're just like making that small talk, and he's trying to hold on to everything. He's like, "Fuck, hurry the fuck up, get the fuck out of here!"
Like, bro, I don't give a shit if you're not doing your job or not, but like, step aside so I can just set the shit down.
Right?
It's always at the worst times too. Like when you have like a bag of ice or something like that, and you're like waiting, and they're like, "Oh yeah, man, I worked till 5 o'clock today." I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Or
hurry up.
Or and that reminds me too. Like you walk up, like the cashier sees you struggling to carry everything you have, and then as you're paying, they're like, "Would you like a bag?" No fucking shit. I want a bag.
Oh my god, that like happens to me every single time I go up there. I don't even get why they ask. It's like, why don't you just be nice and just assume I want a bag? You know what I mean?
Right?
Like, is it that? Like, what's a bag? Like, it's already like wasted material. Just put it in the bag.
You cater to my needs, bitch.
Also, I hate those people who like wait to put it in a bag. You know what I mean? Like, you're sitting there like paying and you stuff like that. Like, you give them enough time to put them in the bag. But then, like, after you get done paying and, like, you're ready to go, they're like, oh, do you want a bag? I'm like, not really. Kind of, yes. But, like, I also just want to get to my car now.
No, I want you to carry it with your hands to my car.
Yeah, can you just carry that out for me? Yeah, I'm kind of against plastic. Sorry.
They like start putting it in a paper bag. No, your hands. I specifically want your hands. You can make multiple trips if you have to. I'll watch.
I'll watch. Yeah. Well, it's your job, right? Okay.
Isn't that we slowly become Karens?
I fucking hate when people say that, like at restaurants or something like that, like sit down places. Like I don't know, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but like I kind of like just stack my plates when I'm done eating and stuff like that, just to try to make it easier. And like it's been a handful of times where like people have gotten mad at me for doing that. It's just like, What's wrong with you? Like,
wait, why? What's wrong with that?
Because well, it's their job to do that. Adam,
I don't give a fuck.
you're not
Is it
supposed to
does it
help
make it
them.
easier for them or?
I
Oh
assume
yes, the
so.
below me. Oh, I forgot. Forgot about the class system we have. Whoops.
Yeah,
My bad. I
it's
should have
horrible.
known.
It's like what? Who hurt you so much that you
I'll
have to act
be
like
sure to
that?
slap them next time they look at me with their eyes. You're right.
Oh my god, it's bad though. Those kind of people. Never mind. I'm just not gonna say it. So,
So anyway, you know
anything
what I
else
want?
grinding your gherkin? Sorry, Adam. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna transition into something else.
I was also
Any more?
transitioning into something
Any more?
else.
All right. When the segues clash.
Boosh, you have to break it with your own segue.
So mammoths, guys.
But what I was going to say is, you know what I want? I want to ride a woolly mammoth. But
so that's where we're going.
that was where I was
That
going. I mean,
mammoth
the complaints
topic.
seem to have died.
The age old thing that I remember from like 2012 when we're trying to bring back the mammoths, make mammoths great again.
Oh God,
Why?
it's political.
That's not political.
Yep.
People just got a hard on for mammoths, and I have no fucking idea why.
They're like elephants, but with fur.
Ooh.
I mean, basically, like I don't know what the gist is because like they have, they raised what is it, $15 million to bring back the woolly mammoth, and they want to reintroduce it to Siberia.
Why?
Like in the article, it says their goal is to make a cold-resistant elephant, but it's going to look and behave like a mammoth. So isn't that basically just a mammoth?
No, it's an elephant with hair.
It's probably genetically different from a mammoth, but
yeah, I don't think.
How does this benefit us at all? Maybe meat, I guess.
Not because we are trying to trick anybody, but because we want something that is functionally equivalent to the mammoth that will enjoy its time at negative 40 degrees Celsius and do all the things that elephants and mammoths do, in particular, knocking down trees, Church told The Guardian. What? How does that benefit anything?
I think it's just it's a test of man to see if we can do it or not. And then that way we can bring back more exotic ones, like a saber-toothed tiger. Or
I guess I'd rather
the long
get
forgotten
the
dodo.
We should bring back the dodo. I'd like the dodo.
I would like to read this couple sentences here for you in this article.
Please enlighten us.
Scientists in Siberia have been trying to bring back the woolly mammoth for at least a decade now. The thinking is that the mammoth will somehow keep the frozen permafrost ... frozen. It's thawing at an alarming rate, in case you hadn't heard, and releasing all sorts of greenhouse gases and theoretically viruses and bacteria that we have no defenses for because they've been locked in the ground since Noah's flood. How the woolly mammoth keeps the ground frozen, I don't have the slightest fucking idea. But if that logic is what it takes to bring back the big fuzzy ass snuffleupagus, then so be it. The world will be a better place with hairy elephants roaming around Siberia and Canada, whether they fix global warming or not.
I have several questions. One, who wrote this article?
This is from Barstool.
Okay, there we go. From fucking Barstool. I thought we were talking about science, not some
this isn't like some like this is just from Barstool. So
don't they do like a sports article?
they're mostly like they started out as like based on sports, but like they've kind of branched out a little bit since then. Since they're like a multi-million-dollar company or whatever now.
To be fair, that entire conversation does sound like something I would have while sitting on a bar stool, drunk off my ass. So I'll give him credit there.
Yeah, I don't see how that's gonna keep the permafrost frozen.
I don't
feel like there's a lot of other contributing factors that may actually help do more than just setting big ass fucking elephants in Siberia, breaking up more ice and snow.
Yeah, I feel like big,
There is a
warm, fuzzy
link
creature might add more heat to the
with more
permafrost.
information to a New York Times article. But unfortunately, that the New York Times, you have to have a subscription.
Yeah, I know that.
Wait, I know how they do it. Stay with me.
Okay.
Elephants. They
Okay.
roam the lands eating
Okay.
and pooping.
Okay.
Once poop's frozen,
Okay.
kind of seals in the ice, acting as another layer.
Okay. Adam,
There you go,
you stupid.
insulation. That's how
So
that's
I
how it
just Googled
happens.
it. I just Googled it, which is significantly less creative. But it says through grazing and trampling trees, the Zimovs believe herds of woolly mammoths would make grasslands flourish across Arctic Siberia, thereby helping slow the melting of the Arctic permafrost. I don't think that actually answers the question. I'm not sure how grazing, trampling trees. I don't know how that. I'm confused. Science is weird.
I can kind of picture it. Like I can see it on the tip of my dick, but
Oh, you can see your dick?
I just
Lucky.
don't. I just can't connect the dots. You know what I mean? And I want to say, I think I remember reading. Oh, reading. I never fucking read. Watching a YouTube video on a similar subject, and I want to say the information is there. I just can't recall it.
That's fair. This says they had to eat tons of vegetation that kept rotting plant material from accumulating and releasing their carbon into the atmosphere. So maybe that's what it means. Like it'll eat
Ah,
plants
it
so the
is the
plants don't
poop.
just die.
It is the poop.
It's always the poop.
Now I could kind of see that, but I
It's
feel
kind of
like
poop.
that's like on such a big scale that they're not factoring in the
Yeah,
fact
I don't.
that humans are causing the permafrost to melt in the first place. It's not, oh man, the mammoths left, therefore the permafrost is melting. I don't think that's the case.
Yeah. This is like putting a band-aid on the broken bone. It's like, okay, we're fucking shit. Let's make big animals to kind of slow
We're
it in
using the
one place.
mammoths as an scapegoat. It's the mammoths' fault. We gotta
They're
bring them
not working
back.
hard enough.
We gotta bring them back, and we gotta rub their faces in it and tell them what they did wrong.
Weren't we the reason they went extinct in the first place?
That and the fact that the ice age ended, I think.
Oh, perhaps. I
But
know, like, we hunted
I
a
want
lot
to
of
say
them.
there was overhunting, yes.
Yeah, that's kind of
Can
what we
you
do.
blame us though? I mean, they were easy to get. Great
Lots of
source
meat on
of
those fuckers.
material and food. Fine. No
It's
different.
wild to me
What?
that the pyramids were built while woolly mammoths were still alive.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I want to go into another topic, but I don't think this is the right place for it. Ah, damn.
I mean, after that last segue, I don't think we can really do any worse.
No. We've already pissed off enough people. Okay.
Let me refresh the page and see how many viewers we've pissed off.
Well, if it's on YouTube, like none.
Exactly.
The only thing that we pissed off is our alter egos.
There's one watching now, and that would be me.
Yeah. Hang in there, buddy.
I'm just gonna close this.
True fan. Speaking of YouTube and TikTok and all that jazz, YouTube Live is becoming bigger. A lot more Twitch streamers leaving Twitch, coming over to the YouTube. We started something, people. That and inadvertently Dr. Disrespect, but we started it. We were there.
Didn't Ninja join that Microsoft streaming service that died like 6 months later?
That's Ninja, though. And also Shroud joined, too. But then they came back to Twitch. But now everyone's leaving Twitch to come to YouTube.
The problem with Mixer was they had no money. Then they paid 2 Twitch streamers a whole bunch of money that they didn't have. And then they went broke.
Yes. YouTube's different.
Business.
YouTube has the money. and they don't care if you come over here or not. Maybe, I don't know. Are they people signing contracts with YouTube? I don't really know.
Yes,
I would assume so. If you're that big,
yeah.
I haven't really been watching Twitch ever anyway, so I don't really follow what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd have probably had this because, like, sorry to interrupt you then, Aaron, but they'd have had like a. Because didn't Tim have a contract with Twitch?
I would assume so. I mean, I think once you become like Twitch affiliate or like a Twitch partner or whatever, I think you have a contract with them. Yeah.
I don't know. Did Tim have heart attack on a loan? What? I don't know what that is.
I'd assume there's a contract at play or anything like that. Because if you're coming over from Twitch with that many viewers, making that much money, like you want to try to secure, something of like when you come over, right? Or else like, you're really just letting the people decide. Which I mean, most people follow.
Signed an exclusive contract with the Amazon-owned Twitch in December 2019 when he had about 4 million followers.
Yep.
So I guess I don't know if that means he's like voiding that or if that ended and he's leaving.
He probably ended it and left.
Does he have tattoos? Why is he called the Tat Man?
Fuck if I know.
He's like,
I'll watch him.
It's like covered in tattoos.
I guess I could just.
I always assumed it was because he tats on people. You know what I mean? Like tat, pew pew. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it could be because of tattoos. I mean, that makes a little bit more sense.
Maybe he tattles on people. No, he's got tattoos. I Google imaged him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of tattoos. I want to get a tattoo, but I'm too afraid to because I don't know what to get.
Same.
And I think we've had this
conversation. Well,
before.
I mean, I know I want one and I know what I want, but like, I don't want to get it because what if my body changes? What if I get fat?
Exactly.
What if I don't? What if I become a fucking bodybuilder? Because that's gonna happen someday.
It's always about the what if.
Yeah, I should just quit putting it off.
Speaking of the what ifs, do you guys get like I don't know? Are you the type of people that like worry about stupid shit all the time?
That's all I do. That's 100% of my life.
Like, oh my god, like I get so much anxiety like when I'm driving, especially in the morning or like when there's a lot of traffic, because I'm just like constantly just thinking like, oh, what if this guy's a dipshit behind me? Oh, what if that guy doesn't do what he thinks he's gonna do? Oh my god,
you've also been hit twice, so I mean, probably what that stems from.
But no, it's happened in it's everything, right? Like I thought about this morning when I was actually in the shower and then also driving to work. It was like public spaces. Like I'm okay with them, right? But like I'm always like if I'm going out and about or if I'm going on like a road trip or something like that, like my brain's constantly thinking about like, oh shit, what if, right? Like what if that happens? What if this happens? Blah blah blah. Like I'm trying to like plan for all these stupid ass shit. And I figured out like I don't really like going out to the bars. At least like dense bars, right? When there's like a lot of people there drinking and having fun. If I'm sober, that's a fucking nightmare for me.
That sounds like hell.
Cause like
I don't like being around people anyway, but drunk people.
I'm okay with it, but like I don't know, man. It's not like I can't filter things. Like I can filter things out, but it's just literally my brain constantly being like, oh, what the fuck? What's going on? And if I'm not drunk, then like it's just not fun. And honestly, even if I'm drunk, I don't think it's that fun either. Because I'm just annoying the guy who's sitting over there yelling.
Taryn's just like sitting at the bar, like holding his beer, not drunk yet. Somebody like stumbles next to him, just like spills his beer everywhere.
No, it's not that bad, but like
beautiful.
Like I can compose myself, I can handle, but like my brain just won't stop like thinking like what if. So it's pretty bad. Same thing with road trips too. Like, oh my god, I get so nervous. Like if I'm going on a road trip the night before, like my brain just can't stop thinking about stupid shit, and it's like it's gonna be fine, but like I just can't help it. Like, oh shit, guy, what if you fuck up and crash? I'm like, oh, why'd you gotta bring that up?
Oh, dude, I was thinking about it too. Like when we're like going somewhere, like the whole time I was like, oh fuck, what if? I'm not like worried about like what if we wreck. I'm worried about like what if there's just some idiot that's like drunk driving and just head-ons with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I watched a documentary a while back about people going missing, and one of the parts of the documentary was the exact location where I live. And one of the incidents that they talked about, I can see where it happened from my balcony in my apartment. So now, like, I used to like going out on solo hikes and stuff, and now whenever I do, I'm like, is this the day I disappear? Are they gonna find me naked in a ditch in 3 days?
Oh,
Doesn't matter though.
well, so- that's the worst. Is like it's kind of like the same chain that I follow, where it's just like, oh shit, what if this happens? What if that happens? It always ends up where it's like, well, shit. Does it even matter if it happens? Like maybe this
Hope it
is
don't
just the
hurt.
time it does, and it's just like, oh well, so be it. There we go.
Yep, that's called anxiety.
Our
We
brains do funny things.
brains are dumb.
That they do.
Yeah, I just feel bad for like people who can't like filter that kind of stuff though. You know what I mean? Like I can control it to a certain extent, but like God, being able to like not control that shit. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I've seen firsthand of like some like what would you call it? Anxiety attacks or like panic attacks. Is that basically what that is? I've seen like small
Yeah.
degrees of that around me. I'm like, oh fuck. Thank God I'm not as stupid as I am. Well, I should say that. People with anxiety
Ooh.
aren't stupid.
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, it's not like a body
Like-
going into fight or flight mode.
We're getting canceled again.
Unless you're Foosh. James, I'll come back. See, it's fine. It's fine now because it was a
Ooh.
burn on the podcast.
Wow.
So maybe you know, maybe we need some controversy. Yeah, spike the oh god, I can't think of it. Stroke the fire a little bit, right?
Controversy.
Stroke the flames.
Controversy.
Bro, what are you doing to the fire?
You're stroking it,
Hmm.
right? Isn't that what you do? Isn't
That might be what
wait,
you do.
Isn't that the term though?
Well, yeah, you stroke it till it
Stoke.
blows embers everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Stroke.
Stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, blows
Right.
numbers. Yeah.
I'm being dead serious.
Do you want to tell or shall I?
Look, I know
Stoke.
I'm wrong. Oh, stoke. There we
Stoke the
go.
fire.
See, that's all you had to say.
I know you just went camping the other weekend or something. I'm just seeing you just going ham on the fire. Why is it burning so much?
Hacking
Embers
it
going
all.
everywhere.
Just-
Everybody's looking at him like, what's he doing in the fire?
Hey,
Did the fire consent to it?
don't get mad at me for doing a man's job. All right.
I didn't answer
That's all
the
I'm
question, Adam. I'm a little worried now.
We're getting canceled. FBI open up. Just kicks down my door.
They
We
don't-
know what you did at that campfire the other weekend.
They don't give a shit about us. Oh yeah, the fucking state park rangers or something.
Do you know what they do to people like you in jail that do that stuff to campfires?
Spray a fire hydrant on you, probably. So yeah, anxiety's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's neat.
always a fun thing. I enjoy it.
Yeah, aren't you on like a medication for it or something?
Stresses me. Yes,
Yes.
and it stresses. I'm on medication for it, but like it stresses me the fuck out, which is probably why I'm on the high blood pressure medicine.
Oh, wait. The anxiety medication stresses you out?
Actually, I don't know if it's not. I don't know. Would it be the same thing? It's antidepressant.
No.
Nah.
For,
It's like
it's for
the
depression.
opposite.
It's not for anxiety.
So maybe the depression gives you
I've
anxiety.
I've had
I mean, they do go hand in hand like that.
when my anxiety was really bad, like a couple years ago, they gave me pills or like kind of like emergency pills. Like if my anxiety got really bad, it's like, yo, pop one of these, give it a few minutes, you'll chill out.
Hmm. Did it work?
Fucking A. Yeah, they worked.
Hmm.
An
I
asshole?
don't have any more though.
Yeah.
Look, just
Now they're
take
just like
some.
now they're just like, oh, you're sad. Here's this other medicine.
Just take some CBD.
Try heroin. Heroin's a good downer. Cocaine's an upper. Do them both.
Speaking of,
Just do all the drugs.
they were. I need to look into it more. But like they were at I seen like the city council meeting here in Martin, or maybe it's a county. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're talking about like the cannabis shop, and like someone was wanting to like, they're like people setting one up here.
Wasn't
And then,
Wait. I thought isn't it still illegal in South Dakota? I thought that got shot
no
down after it
medical
was.
medical is passed, and I
Yeah.
think
Okay,
and I
so it's
think
medical's
just
and wasn't
recreational.
medical on reservations prior though?
I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
Didn't that get passed too? Either way, medical is legal in South Dakota now. However, recreational got turned down because of South Dakota reasons. Because we don't know what we want.
Because you, the citizens, I'm not gonna.
Nope. Politics. No politics.
Look, we just gotta leave it at that. We just don't know what we want. That's all it is. Anyways, what were you saying?
So they were talking about this, and like, well, like they have to be like 1,000 or more feet from like schools and shit like that. And they're talking about this like there's a school on each side of town, so it's like they really have nowhere to put it.
Yeah, they have to like build.
Fucking Martin's just so small.
Put in
They'd
like
have
a
to like.
stand outside of town in a field.
They'd have to.
Mm-hmm.
Except I don't know. I don't know if it's like different rules like outside of city limits or what. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like the whole
That'll be fine.
like medical going through it, like the legality and stuff like that of even like having medical or recreational doesn't really matter. Like just like all the like hurdles that you have to jump through to even open up a store is ridiculous. So like all that shit just needs to get reformed. Because apparently every state has different rules and laws about it, which is so confusing. So like it just makes things like that stupid where it's like, who cares if it's within 1,000 feet of a school? Like, sure, maybe not have it like right next to the school, right?
Don't have it in the parking lot at the school.
Exactly, but maybe if it's like a couple blocks away or something like that, around the corner, not in eyesight. It's not like kids are gonna just be like able to walk in there. You know what I mean? Like the store's still gonna. Hopefully, the store still has like look, guy, you can't come in here unless you're 18 or whatever. Like, who cares? It's no different from them walking down like next to the liquor store or something like that.
Yeah.
Or a gas station, walking through a gas station with alcohol in there. Like, it's really no different. Yeah. Just put it up on the high shelf, top shelf. You'll be fine.
There you go. I don't know if it's still licensed, but I know in Colorado when they were legalizing it, you couldn't put any weed money in banks because banks are connected to the federal government and still federally illegal. So everything was done in cash. And that was just how it was.
Yep.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't Colorado make hella money off the taxes off weed?
I think
almost
so,
every
yeah.
state that has, medical at least makes a lot of money off of taxes. It's a good thing. It's a good thing all around. It's good for your health.
Yeah.
In moderation. It's
all things in moderation.
It's I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't see it any worse than tobacco.
Scientifically, I'm pretty sure it's like significantly less bad. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's a lot of legit studies talking about it being bad.
I don't know about like just straight tobacco, but like any cigarette or anything.
Well, that's true.
I mean, most of that shit's just little chemicals. Just pumping in your body. Fucking vape.
Exactly.
That's like liquid chemical.
Mm-hmm.
You gave yourself popcorn lung, feller.
Ooh, I don't even know what that is, but it doesn't sound good.
Well, have you seen popcorn?
Yeah.
Now think of popcorn, but it's your lung. Yeah.
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 I don't know. I looked popcorn lung up a long time ago. I don't remember what it is though.
Yeah,
I think it's like something with like fluid sacs on your lung or some shit.
I know it looks like it's like your lungs have turned into popcorn. Like if you look at a bowl of popcorn, it's kind of what it looks like, except all like a lung.
Popcorn lung is a nickname for, oh Lord, bronchiolitis? No, bronchiolitis obliterans.
Bronchosaurus?
Oh, we're bringing back the dinosaurs and the mammoths. Awesome. That's a condition that damages your lungs' smallest airways and makes you ... I'm not going to continue.
It makes you ...
Gives you bronchitis.
makes you come back.
Find out next week.
To be continued.
Will Goku defeat Popcorn Lung? Tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z.
What would be a worse? Would that be bad? Like if you're sitting in there like the hospital, and like you're not doing so well, and the doctor like just comes in and be like, "Well, just gonna have to find out next week."
You're still here.
Wouldn't that be the worst?
No.
We'll find out next week. Find out what if you have to meet Captain America or not, or get to meet Captain America or not.
Dr. Rock said, "All right, I'm going on vacation for the next week. You just kind of hang tight here. I'll be back."
We're in our season break. Hit you up next episode. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. But I don't know. Be stressful.
And expensive.
Fuck yeah. That's how they get.
That's how they
get you. That's how they get you.
You know what? It's not worth it. I will be I will be crawling out of here, rolling out. However, I'm getting out. Doctor comes back next week. I'm like on the sidewalk outside the hospital.
Are you actually supposed to be naked in those gowns?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you supposed? Is that?
I never wore one.
Is that what happens?
Well,
I
think it depends. Like
in movies, you always see them naked, and they went in there for like a broken leg or something like that.
Is that comedy? Like, is that for comical effect so we can see a butt crack or something?
Probably.
Why would you be naked?
I was curious.
So that easy access in case something happens, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Emergency colonoscopy, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Depends on what
Doc, I'm having chest pains. You better put a camera up my butt.
I mean, probably like if they it's like if they had to they don't have to cut your clothes off or something, you know.
Like but you're already naked. Maybe they already did.
Well, like, why can't you wear underwear?
What I'm saying, you're naked.
Oh.
Why can't you wear underwear?
I mean, it probably depends on the situation.
We need to get 10 cc's into his dick right now.
Don't cut them. These are my favorite underwear.
Please don't.
Sponsor us.
These $20 pair of underwear. Please don't.
Oh, they like rip your underwear off and then just give you the injection in the arm anyway. You know, procedures and whatnot.
We need to save him. Take his underwear off, as he's just putting it in your arm already.
They don't even take them off. They just rip them in half. They don't cut them.
Jesus.
Like Hulk Hogan, that shit, like he does the shit. Rip.
And then they just give you a shot in the arm and you move on.
Oh boy.
This is just my COVID vaccine. I don't know why I'm selling your car and everything.
Oh great. Now you're gonna give them more ammunition. Adam, way to go.
Oh no. I'm part of the problem.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I would laugh so hard if I saw that in an article about them like stripping you for the COVID shot.
Certified Salt Podcast verified that. Guys, we're famous.
Oh no. Any publicity is good publicity? Question.
Hey, when we're this low on the totem pole, yes.
I need you to take your clothes off. All right, turn around, lean over the table. All right, poke in the arm, poke in the butt. All right, you're done.
Wait, there's only one needle. And then,
sir, can you get your dick off my arm? Sorry, it's my first day.
They didn't go over this very well in med school.
Oh my gosh. First jobs. What would be the worst? Like first day on the job.
Worst first day.
Like what job do you think would be like the worst first day to have?
The guy that has to like jack off horses for their seed.
Technique. That'd be a hard one to learn.
Are the horses like locked in place? So if they get uncomfortable, they don't kick you, or
I think
you
they just
in
have a
the danger
machine.
zone?
Either a machine
Yeah,
or it's like one big old flashlight.
pretty sure it's a machine. I don't think there's. At least I don't think there's a dude just
Although
like.
I think they got pulled out.
Wait, what?
They got like pulled out before the horse finishes. I think
The person or
person.
okay?
I think unless it's a machine and just
I
collects it.
don't know. I don't know.
I would hope the machine just collects it, but
So like,
pretty sure I
okay,
saw
so-
someone
so how
like
does-
do that, and they had to like pull the dick out to like collect it.
So they still got to finish the horse, is what you're saying. Like machine's doing his job. How do you know when the horse is getting close?
I know.
Does he
Strong pull-out game.
communicate? Does he communicate better than most men?
Maybe. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. I've never jerked off a
Well,
horse.
We have different weekends, I guess. No, I don't know. That's like I feel like that is something that is probably all automated at this point. You probably don't need a person.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
probably
a person is
probably
stick the dick
used to
in,
be a
but-
thing.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
Mhm.
sure. I feel like this is. There might have been an episode of Dirty Jobs where they did this.
See, that's what I'm thinking it of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that was a dog. I think you might have jacked off a dog.
A
in Dirty
dog?
Jobs.
I don't think so. Why would you need to jack off a
Maybe.
dog?
Well, like one of those special genetics dogs for shows and stuff. You know, you gotta
No.
put the sperm on ice.
No.
That's a thing.
Have you guys ever seen the comebacks?
Yes.
No.
There's that part in the movie.
Yeah, I agree. It's so
Are
funny.
you gonna tell us a
So
story?
funny.
and
Oh
just
my god, that
fucking sit there
scene.
and giggle to yourself.
Oh my god.
Listen, I
fucking hate it when people do that. That's so stupid. We're like, oh my god, remember that one thing? And they're just like, fucking tell me what you're laughing about, bitch.
I like the video in Discord, you idiot.
Oh,
Well,
stream
making
can't see the Discord.
So we can't show
Oh,
this or
shit.
we can get copywritten. We're in the middle of making quality content for our zero views.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, one
Hold
view.
Oh
on.
my God,
Let's
you're
just
stupid.
let's just stop what we're doing and watch this stupid fucking clip that Foosh put in the Discord and not tell
Oh.
this podcast or the stream about it. Just take a moment of
No.
silence, please.
I'm actually watching it now.
Oh my god! What's going through your head, Foosh? What's going
Dude,
through your head, man? Do you know what we're
Do you want
doing
me-
here?
Do you want me to give a play-by-play so this is actually content
No,
for?
no.
Okay.
I want Foosh to do it.
All
Nope,
right.
I'm not doing it.
What the fuck? You're not doing it. Yes, you are.
No,
What do you mean?
no, you're being a piece of shit. No,
You're being a piece of shit. All you have to say is what the scene you were laughing about.
No, no, it's over. Done.
What do you mean it's over? I'm still fucking ranting about this, you piece of shit.
No,
Oh no. Oh no. I'm just being a little bitch. God.
no.
Why can't you be gone for a week?
I'll be gone forever. I don't give a shit. I don't need to do this.
Oh my god. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Like I feel like you exist purely to piss me off some moments. You good? Over there, Adam?
Watching this clip.
You still watch it?
That was. Well, I mean, I canceled in the middle and there's some yelling happening in the podcast.
No.
You could have just told us what happened there, man. That was. I mean, dude jacking off the horse. The horse got a little handsy. Consent issues were had. That was. the
See,
clip.
that wasn't. Me explaining it would have been funny if you guys would have watched it and then we could have fucking discussed it. But no, Taryn had to blow up like a little bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry that our viewers don't fucking see what we're watching here. Let's just spend 2
Why
minutes.
you watch
Let's
it
just
and then we discuss
let's
it.
just spend 2 minutes watching a clip and then repeat. No, you can just fucking tell us about the clip, bro. Come on, it's not that hard.
We have viewers.
I mean, we don't even have viewers. I don't know what he's so upset about.
We have viewers, okay.
We don't.
You got to think long term
We
here, all right?
don't.
You are disrespecting our future viewers right now.
They ain't gonna see this shit.
What do you mean? It only takes a couple. And then they watch the backlog of videos, and they're going to get to this clip and be like, damn, man, Foosh is a piece of shit. And then the Foosh shit train starts. And you're going to be like, why does everyone hate Foosh? That's because of this episode.
Because 4 years ago when we made that shit episode, you're just now seeing it. 2 viewers.
So you got to think of this as a time capsule here, all right? We are putting in the effort so that way later on down the road when we become successful and people just start making clips of our past episodes and we don't actually have to do shit, that's where it's at.
What do you think we've said so far that we thought was harmless, but is going to cost our jobs in 8 years?
Everything, but I stand by it. I stand by what I've said.
I'm not gonna make that commitment.
I'm
I say some
doing
pretty
it
stupid
right
stuff.
here. I say stupid shit. Don't take it to heart.
Yeah, don't take it to heart. I agree.
Look, we grow. We learn from our mistakes. I'm just constantly learning on a daily basis.
So you don't stand by it. Man, it got really dark in here really fast.
Did, yeah. That's what happens when the sun goes down and the
Stupid
fall
stuff.
solstice or whatever, equinox, seasonal things.
Oof.
Yeah,
Lighting bad.
gross.
Ugh.
Turn that on with an app.
Yeah, it's 2021. Being
Nice.
fancy.
Can't wait to get a whole bunch of those in my house. Every room gonna have a smart light bulb.
Didn't really fuck with the podcast now.
It's only fucking with your side.
I know. Our viewers are gonna love this in 4 years when we have a viewer.
Hey, it's you, right there watching us right now. It's all because of you.
Why are you here?
Fuck Foosh.
Fair enough.
He doesn't even fucking talk anymore. See? That's how much of a little bitch he is.
There's nothing for me to say. You're talking about lights. What am I supposed to fucking? I mean, for God's sakes. Now my light's on here. You can't fucking see it, but hey.
Get
There
a
you go.
webcam. Then we can see it.
Contributed.
That's all I want. I just want a whole conversation from you, bud. Oh, fuck. Kobe, you need to come back.
Send help. I feel like we're out of topics for the day.
Blew my load.
That light did not help.
Blew my load on Foosh. Can't do anything else.
Just gonna open like a blank white screen on my monitor so I have light.
Yeah.
It fucking worked.
That's all you need to do.
It's just Google.
That's all you need to do.
Natural lighting.
Yep. And see,
Not natural lighting.
that's why night mode is a bad thing. Okay, because night mode doesn't give the same light as normal mode.
Dark mode or die.
That's all it is. Have you guys switched over to that? Like, are you guys like dark mode users or just light mode users?
Yeah. Pretty much
mostly.
everything I have is dark mode.
Some things I'll just let it switch with time of day, but most of the time I'm on dark mode. Just I don't know. I like it.
Kind of the opposite.
Makes me feel edgy.
Kind of the opposite.
Use light mode. Do you use the light mode Discord?
God no.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I'm not that horrible of a person. But no, I don't know. I kind of like I keep Google like in light mode for the most part. But
yeah, I'm not gonna bother changing my browser settings.
it's kind of my thing.
I don't care enough.
No.
But I guess I don't use dark mode as many things as I as I think.
I don't make it a point to go out of my way to change it.
Yeah, like if it's something that's annoying me, I'll go switch it. But if
Mhm.
it's not, meh. I know, like my phone is set to just switch with the lighting, like ambient lighting.
Mine does that
Just,
too. Have you tried I don't know. I don't know if this does it because I have a Pixel, but mine has like a bedtime mode where it switches
Mhm.
to black and white. I think that's the
Oh,
coolest thing ever. But
that's pretty cool.
it's weird though when you forget it's on and you open up Pornhub. You're like, what's going on?
Ooh, this is some retro shit or some vintage shit.
Wait, it's supposed to be vintage, but there's no muff. What?
It's beautiful. No, mine doesn't do the black and white thing. It just it like
I think it's a setting. It's like I think it's
yeah,
specifically like because there's like 3 modes. There's like day mode, night mode, and then there's a bedtime setting. So like the bedtime setting is at a certain time. When it's your bedtime, it'll switch to black and white. And it's
mine
actually it's
just
a lot
like
better on the eyes too. But I'm not really like on my phone at night, so
sure. Mine turns on the blue light filter and basically mutes my shit and makes it just a little bit harder for me to get into shit to discourage me from getting into shit, but it doesn't really do anything at this point.
Yep. I want to get monitors that switch. That'd be cool.
I think Windows wait, just like blue light or like black and white.
Well, like just like blue light and stuff like that.
I think Windows can do that itself.
Does it? Damn it.
I think so.
Then I don't have an excuse to get new monitors.
Just get new monitors.
Oh my god, I need new monitors so bad. I'm still rocking like these 2 shitty Dell monitors from like 2006. Oh, horrible. Maybe 2010. I'll be a little nicer. They're ass, but they work so well. Like I can't justify getting rid of them.
Yeah, Windows has a setting called Nightlight that I apparently didn't have on. You can set it to sunset and sunrise, so it'll turn into it'll switch its settings at sunset.
Interesting. I might have to play around with that a little bit.
Yeah,
Would that fuck up gaming though? That might fuck up gaming.
probably. I mean, it's up, man. It's just gonna look a little yellow. You get used to it.
We'll see. I'll just get those gamer glasses. Yeah.
What's that?
Remember
Is it
those?
just the glasses with blue light filter?
You don't remember those? Like the gunners? You don't remember the gunners?
No idea what this
Oh
is.
my god, Foosh, you know what the
Really?
gunners are?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a big whole thing.
I'm googling this. Images. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think they're much of a thing anymore, but they were. I think they were kind of
it
like,
just looks like
they're preemptive for like light from
I
your
guess. I mean, it's just
electronic
kind of
devices.
yellow, so I guess they okay.
I don't think they actually did much, but hey, you know what?
Eh.
Just like us, we don't really do much. Salt Podcast every week, Monday, 7 p.m. Central. We're live, unless we're not live, and that's because we decided not to do the show this week or that week. That's it. That's it. I'm your boy Taryn. That's Adam. And that's Foosh. There's your intro for this episode.
Did we not do an intro before?
I don't think so. Catch us live Mondays, 7 p.m. Central Time. Otherwise, check our clips out on TikTok. Salt PC. Bye.